diversity versus naivety. There's publishing and there's waterfall man.
Let's do waterfall man, I guess.
Alright. So tell me, let's like give each other the takes on it, and then Cliff.
Alright, so I reckon, yeah, I guess like, it's hard to think. I feel like I articulated how I felt, like, the best I could, and I'm probably gonna fail, but I'll try, yeah. So it's like, well, I'm gonna quote, I guess, myself, because like, I feel like it's feeling, it's just feeling like this kind of space. It's inspired by real YouTube videos, like real YouTube content that exists, and it's kind of just like really delving into the absurdity of making, like no content or non-content content. You're sort of accepting, you're publishing something with that, knowing that it's never gonna get any views, and you're also uploading it for no specific reason. It's like it's just like using YouTube, and I feel like the philosophy applies to kind of all sort of media platforms on the internet or anywhere really. It's just like having a presence across all these platforms for the sake of just engaging, just in a very arbitrary way with all these free tools of publishing we have around us today. I think that's an aspect of it, yeah. It's at least an aspect.
I agree with the filling of space, and the use of it as like a metaphor, or just like as a kind of universal social, like and like a really early social media, like using YouTube, like vlogging as kind of like almost like it came before, like successful vlogs kind of came before Facebook and stuff, right? Like YouTube as a phenomenon.
It's about simultaneous.
Oh, really?
Oh, actually no, I think YouTube kind of started in 2006. Facebook was like 2004, I think, technically. But neither of them became a real phenomenon until later.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, I guess it's like. Yeah, no.
But I agree with you that it's almost like a metaphor.
Yeah, so for me, it's sort of, I think it's similar, like, it's just about the idea of, like, publishing, and, like, the idea of, like, the act between, like, creating and kind of putting something out there into the art world or something, like, the difference between, like, the fact that there's, like, sort of mythology around, like, famous artists or famous musicians or something that makes you see it in a certain way, but then you as you do more of it, you realize that there's, like, a real disparity between creating and publishing, and, like, the way people. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah. So you think that like?
So it's about.
You kind of relate it to the notion of art, like more.
Yeah. So like.
It's
art,
less of like a philosophical
kind of
exercise.
I think it's philosophical, but it's also like the fact that art and capital are kind of like blurring closer. Like I guess like Kardashians as a reference point of just like pretty much that, just like filling a space with sort of nothingness, just like. But just like always, publishing is the only real thing that differentiates you. And like people criticize them on those grounds. They say like they're just like nobodies who are really famous. But it's like that in itself as a concept of just like it is already made. It's just like we're just gonna publish the fuck out of ourselves and make it. So it's just like
it's like obviating the medium.
It's like tricking the medium. Yeah.
It's like because it's like this is kind of what's happening anyway. I'm just like. Putting it on this certain platform, which gives it new meaning. Like the meaning comes from where you put it. I mean, like a home video. I mean, this sort of gets into like published stuff versus stuff you just do in your bedroom. It's just completely recontextualizes art.
Yeah. So that to me, it's
especially
like
with these modern.
It's an interesting like sort of talking point about just like the concept of publishing in art in general. but I think I also view it for, in the sense that I do it a lot, just like sort of for its own sake, just like sort of like fill it. I just like there's just like content to be made. There's like obviously like the internet is just endless space. It's not like TV shows. Like earlier tonight we were talking about Seinfeld,
Yeah.
and like that has like a kind of artistic pursuit. It's just like alright, you have like this many episodes. You have to make like 20 minutes. You have to make like 10, 20-minute episodes in this amount of time. This much time. It's like such an intensely formal kind of approach. But then we can just like we have just this blank, like this insanely endless field of like no limitation to work with. So
And
it's
it's
just like
theoretical
I'm
access
gonna put
to everyone in the world.
There's no censorship on any of the content. Or like there's no kind of parameters that with which you can post a video to YouTube. So
and
we're
it's
just
freedom,
like
like
multiplying.
anyone could access this at any time
Yeah.
as well. It's not like in the old days a TV show that you didn't just have such immediate access to that. I mean it's just the different medium. It was quite, it gave a different value.
Yeah, so for me it's about publishing, and yeah, it's about media, or like media. It's about media, like in a broad sense.
Yeah.
Like, and also like the fact that it's kind of like about such a broad topic, but it's so frequently just like humorously kind of by like our standards of like YouTube content. Because there's like there are people that have done this and have actually made businesses out of it, or something. Well, like people that make
There's
money
such a
and
broad
have
spectrum.
notoriety. But like the fact that we're doing it for no actual tangible end other than for its own sake.
Yeah.
So like it would actually change it if we have views, because then we would be making it for viewership, which is not what it initially was.
Yeah.
We'd probably just keep doing it anyway, but
That's what's funny about hearing that some people kind of watch it. It always does make me think that's really. I don't even know if I want that, but I guess it just changes it. I mean, I don't care.
But
I mean, I guess it's just sentimental. It's just sentimental of the obscurity, of the obscurity.
yeah, like if someone came up, like I reckon if Tom was like, dude, love Waterfield or something, it'd like change it. It would change it because you're like almost being like, oh, well, it was really like because the fact that we're making it so loosely and kind of like we talk about like just low effort content, like just the minimum needs, just recording low effort and upload to YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like a slap in the face to people that actually spend time like putting
It's like
effort into YouTube content.
It's almost like making a joke and then people taking it seriously. Like, I don't know, I remember, this is kind of going on, you're that deep in the pink, or whatever that thing we made with Jay. That,
you told me that.
dude, people, I got people, kind of coming up and, earnestly, hey, dude, that's really cool, I really like your voice.
Who even heard that song? It's so
It feel like
good.
Jay, put it on his SoundCloud or something. Well, he
Did he put it on his?
re-blogged it.
Really?
I think so.
That's funny because
Somehow a lot of people heard it. Oh no, maybe he posted it on Facebook as I don't know, it got out there. It was like
what do you say? It's probably just like school friends, right?
Yeah.
So he could
It
just
is
post it on Facebook and then people listen to it.
Well,
But,
yeah,
it's
that's
still
beside the point. What I'm saying is people can I got
It's not beside the point because it's all just gonna be. It's not like strange, but it's not like it's still all within like people.
but I was just talking about people honestly appreciating something that's supposed to be a joke. It doesn't matter who. I was just saying I got people coming to me, I think it's Jake Felix. It was like, I mean, not meaning to call him out here.
Were they like or like were they talking about your rapping?
Yeah, just the beat, the whole song. I mean, because it's well produced, I guess, but and maybe it validated the rap too much.
But it's funny because it actually the exercise of making a joke song was then validated
well,
by someone appreciating.
But it was kind of weird. I kind of felt it was it almost it made me feel it was appreciated the wrong way. It's challenging when someone thinks you are doing something earnestly, which to you obviously seemed like a joke. But I guess that's it's if it's out there, it's out there.
But we do take it seriously and not to me it's
I don't know, it's almost
it's a weird
it's
spectrum.
almost it's to a lesser extent that the sensation I feel when someone says they honestly appreciate Waterfield. It's almost it just changes the meaning.
No,
of
but
it. And it's the same with the joke. It's the same with the joke song because it's to hit to the listener that really honestly appreciated it. It's changed the meaning of it. It's to because the reception of something is part of the something. what something is. So like, if someone earnestly appreciates a song that was intended to be a joke, it just changes the meaning of the song. Because like that's a reality that exists when someone appreciates it earnestly. So it's like, oh shit. Now that now that it is an earnest thing because someone appreciated it as such, I don't like it as much. I obviously don't like it earnestly because it was a joke, and so.
But like
But what? No, I wasn't. That Waterfield is just like, you know. It. My point was it just makes me think of differently the feel of Christianity. It's not worse. It's just like.
But I reckon, like based on how our single fan was. You know who you are.
We're acting as if it's like got really big.
A single fan shouts out. You probably will be anyone to watch it. There's a point in one of your vlogs that you say you're just like shocked because the only one to watch this. I thought it was funny when I watched it. Anyway, the point is, I feel like he kind of appreciates it on a similar level that we. Like he doesn't watch much. Like he's only seen a video. He doesn't like watch it and think like, yeah, it's amazing how you like make all this amazing.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you know, I reckon he appreciates it on a similar level. Just like, yeah, this was so like it's not even meant to be old watch. It's just like it is really superficial kind of.
Yeah, well, I guess like Marcus seems to be on the same page. Well, he
even if someone just appreciates it conceptually rather than like.
Well, that's I guess that's what would be most satisfying. Yeah, when people engage with it, like the concept.
If Remain would like really didn't know what it is, but people would talk to you about it.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I realized like we have 612 videos or something. So if each of them just had 2 views, we'd have 1,200 total views, which seems like a lot. But like most of them, like some of them have.
We must have that many views. I mean, I should know. Do most of them have 0 views? Probably.
We should just like skim through and see how it goes.
Sure.
Some of them, one of them has like 120 views.
Is it your piss one?
Yeah. Why does that one? It's called Piss Sing with like the second S capitalized as like the word sing in piss.
It's such an interesting sort of study almost of language. Or just the algorithm. I don't know, what is the study of? It's just. I mean, is that a pattern, or is it just by pure chance that video got?
Maybe there's like just actually that many, like, because most of the titles of the videos are just like nothing, like either digital file names or just like nothings, like just like random phrases that wouldn't really come up. But like just the word pissing would be in so many more YouTube videos than any of the other things that we made.
You reckon people could be scrolling through like, I was just looking for this pissing video, it's really funny, is this it? Like,
Is it Waterfield? I guess it would just come up in terms of like search, like title, search relations.
Hot chick pissing.
That's bad. That's gonna be on Waterfield.
Well, I googled it. Whatever. I googled it like conceptually and reforming right there. God. This is also going to be a Waterfield. That's the thing. This doesn't. Who cares?
It's a great place. You should post it.
Should I publish this?
I think like this is the thing is like why not? I mean, you may as well.
Yeah, sure, I may as well. It'd be funny if it's just like you couldn't hear us talking. It's just. This upload this is like an album, like the YouTube video. I mean the music video for the whole album. It's only the quality of the camera microphone.
Hello, Astro.
I guess so.
Because one of the topics was publishing, so we could sit here and that. I think it's funny.
So slow.
It's good.
This is just a straight up